Hello and welcome back to my channel. Forgive me if I'm looking a little bit hot and flushed today. I think the whole nation is about to reach meltdown. Joe and I have just walked 8.5 miles into the city centre and back to do some shopping. And while we were there, we did a little bit more searching out tasty bits for my Syns. So I'm going to bring to you a number of things today in descending Syn values. I'll start with this cashew cookie made by Naked and 7 Syns. Now that might sound quite a lot of Syns, but actually it's quite a weighty little bar. So I'm looking forward to enjoying that for 7 Syns. The next on my list are these bars, again by Naked. I'm trying different flavours in these and I haven't found one yet that I don't like. They are filling. The texture's nice. They're sort of heavy and tasty and sweet, and I like the chocolatey ones, but as I say, there's all sorts of fruit ones too. But for 5.5 Syns, I'll certainly be partaking of one or more of these during the week. My next item are carrot cake soft oaty bars by Organics. Now I like the sound of the ingredients on these. You've got your usual carrot cake flavours with the cinnamon and the carrot, etc. And for 5.5 Syns each, that's the size of a bar. So again, something I would find acceptable for 5.5 Syns. These are the kind of things I'd enjoy at tea time or in the middle of the afternoon with a cuppa. Forgive me, I'll just put that down out of the way. In descending order, the next item on my list is this. This is almond butter. Now, all of the butters, the almond butters, the cashew nut butters, the peanut butters, I find delicious. But this one specifically I wanted to try because I'm told it's really nice if you dip sliced apple into it. So that's on my agenda for this week, and at 4.5 Syns for a tablespoon, I think it's a good healthy option. Some people say to put a spoonful of this, maybe only a teaspoon in fact, into hot porridge, and it's really nice. You could just spread it on your toast and I think it would be really nice. But that's on my list for this week. Right, my next item at 5 Syns is, now forgive me Joe, I've forgotten, hot chocolate nougat bar from Boots. It's not as heavy as a Naked bar, but I am told that these bars are really nice. In fact, I think someone recommended them on the vlog, the video, Syn video we did last week. We had some fabulous recommendations on that video. If you want to check out the list, there are some excellent, excellent ideas. So this little guy is 5 Syns. The blueberry and yoghurt version, which feels a fraction heavier, is 4.5 Syns. This one is quite high in sugar. And surprisingly, this one, which is the mint version, although this is 1 more calorie than the blueberry yoghurt version, is 0.5 Syn less. So the blueberry and yoghurt, 4.5 Syns, the mint one, 4 Syns. Guess it's the sugar content. This one, Joe? Yeah. This is something I'm going to try this week in place of some of the sushi I've been eating. These are stuffed vine leaves from Marks and Spencer's. Now I do remember these were £3.25. There are 6 and they're stuffed with rice and tomatoes and pine nuts and bits and bobs. But these are definitely 1.5 Syns each, which I think is really nice for a sort of snack or something you could serve alongside your barbecue food if you were planning a barbecue. Yep, so they're going to be, probably I'll have a couple of those with my tea today. Right, I think that quite often I get myself into a situation where I've got one sin left at the end of the day, and I think, can't think what to have for one sin. So I waste it. And that grieves me. I don't like to waste sins. If I'm allowed to have them, I want to eat them. So I've been looking specifically for things to have for one sin. These small tins, I've got one out of the packet to show you, of tuna with mayonnaise and sweet corn from Aldi are actually one sin each. Now, I'm not sure one of those would be enough to top a jacket potato, but two of them would. And if you did only have one sin left, that's quite a handy way to spend it. Put it with some salad, put it with some rice, you know. You could make a small snack meal. So for one sin, I don't think that's bad. Something else for one sin, these were recommended by a young man in my group this week, and these are Maria biscuits. Now, I think Joe said there are 66 biscuits, yeah, in this box. I'm sure that's what you said the other day. Well, I'll pass them to him in a second, he can verify that. But I'm sure Joe said the other day there's 66 biscuits in the box. I have not tried these yet. You found them at Poundland, so it's a bit of a giveaway. They're £1 for a box. And these are one sin per biscuit. So again, if you've only got one sin or two sins left, a little snack. I'll just pass them to Joe so he can verify that there is 66 biscuits in the box.
Approximately 66 biscuits.
Yep, so there you go. For £1, not bad. My next item is this little bag of freeze-dried banana and strawberry. It says freeze-dried banana and strawberry puree. Now, I was thinking for one sin, this is something you could throw onto yoghurt or sweetened quark, or if you're an ice cream person, which I'm not, you might be enjoying a little bit of ice cream in this hot weather, and you could scatter this on it just to give it a bit of a zing. Because I can't imagine these will be sweet, because they're actually designed for children. But I think it would be something nice just to throw over, as I say, yoghurt, quark, ice cream. And for one sin, that might just use up your sins for the day. And finally, we have Heinz Banana Biscotti biscuits. These are new. We found them in Tesco's today. And the size of a biscuit is not bad at all for one sin each. So again, you know, I like something alongside a cup of coffee, and or just something to crunch on. And I think these will do the trick. So there you go. That's final 4 items at one sin each. And for me this week, that's a variety of things that will be included in my sins. So thanks again for watching. Thanks for the fabulous sin ideas last week. And if you have any more, please comment below. And we will see you on Saturday. Cheers.